Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to take a look at The Warning playing in Poland, in Warsaw, just recently on June 30th. This was right after their Copenhagen gig, and it's a day before the Munster gig. There's a possibility that POW will not be at 100% battery charge, but we shall see. And I saw a comment in our comments saying, POW's never going to live this down. And so today we're going to look at Escapism. So we love this song, always goes over well. We've been told that this show was very good, and furthermore that this particular video should also be very satisfactory. Adrian, do you have any thoughts ahead before we look at this?
Well, I'm just looking forward to seeing them in Poland.
Fourth stop on the tour. Mm-hmm. Let's see. And it was very hot in there. We will notice that. All right, let's go ahead, check it out. We'll talk about it afterwards.
All righty.
Okay. Well, there were clues everywhere about just how hot it was in that room. All the fans everywhere, all the wilted hair and hair up. That's always a sign, you know.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Adrian?
Lots of tells. Yeah, lots of fans, electric and otherwise.
Right.
I just like the way in the beginning the whole crowd is singing along. You can hear them. They're almost louder than Danny herself.
Yeah, that's always great when your fans know all the words to your songs.
Yeah.
Or when the room you're playing knows all the words to your songs. Yeah, not everybody expected the song to keep going, which was interesting too. I still love that when that happens.
Yeah, Powell extended the song as usual. I keep forgetting they extended this one about 1,000 times before. I keep forgetting.
Pretty much once they started doing it, they never stopped. And, there are some songs that they went back to the original way, like Que Mas Quieres and several others. But this one has maintained its longer status. This one, Automatic Sun. Yeah, and these are good calls because these songs extend out, really gracefully. So, yeah, Pau doesn't have a lot of energy up there. Really, none of them have a ton of energy, and that's understandable. They look like they're just, it's like sweat coming down, like everybody just looks kind of disheveled and like, Ali had 2 fans on her.
Danny did too.
And yeah, Pau, you can't tell how many there are, but it doesn't look like any are actually on the drum riser, which means that her fans are further away. I got to get a bunch of little mini fans and stick them on that rack or something. I don't know. But anyway, well, I guess that would ruin the effect.
I guess on another note, there's sometimes when Danny looks like a teacher as she sings this or something, just the way she presents herself, like instructing the kids on how to rock.
Like whereabouts in here? Like
just a couple of parts during the songs. She's like doing these motions like this or whatever. It's almost
silence is to avoid, and all that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I suppose she's kind of chronicling her goings on at that point because she's trying to escape the reality that she is stuck in. Yeah, it's kind of the narration as she's going along through this situation. Very cool to see that. Yeah, we're probably not going to feature a whole lot more. I mean, we'll do this one, probably do another one from this show. After that, unless people point out particular gems, we may just roll on forward and wait for the upcoming, Asian tour.
I still have to get used to that new design on the bass drum head.
Yeah, I've heard some feedback from fans on that saying, well, there's only one little issue with that. It doesn't say the warning. And, it's good to always be advertising what band you are. And I totally get that because there have been plenty of times that I've been at a club and seen a great band and had no idea who they were. And there was no sign anywhere of who they were. That happens all the time. So they are a slightly bigger band now. And of course, this is a headliner show, so it's not that big a deal. Usually when they're playing the opening slots that they have, they'll have something in back of them saying the warning so that you can't mistake it. I think it's a very cool logo. It makes good logical sense, but on the other hand, yes, that's true. It's not quite as obvious who the band is, just looking at the bass drum. So you got to have other ways if you're not the headliner. So, all right. Well, folks, anything else, Adrian?
Oh, just, I ordered the shirt after all.
Cool. That's great. That's great. Yeah, at some point I have to get some shirts. You folks may have noticed I don't wear very many T-shirts, of bands and things like that. No particular reason. All right, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this particular performance? Let us know if you were at the show or really any of the other shows surrounding this one. We know all about what happened at Munster. If anybody's watched my Warning Roundup number 8, then you know how the rest of the tour wound up. And it's quite a story. Give your thoughts. Anything else you want to share, leave them below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.